Hey guys, Jason next for SCNS Live, powered by Sunlinks.com, and this is the review of the World of Nintendo Legend of Zelda Link figure. Now, if you're wondering why we're starting out in the package, I've actually already bought this guy, but the other one had a defect that just bothered me so much. I went on and found another one, and this guy is kind of hard to find. I've only found him one at a time on the shelf, so, you know, figured we had to get another one because this one actually corrects what was wrong. So let's go ahead and take the old knife out here. And this is how I open packages. So just to show you guys, you get a look at how Jason the X rolls. I usually take one of my knives that I have on me and I kind of just go around the packaging so you guys can still see it without me tearing up the cardboard. And there we go. Just get this part here. And we're also going to need my little scissors on this thing, because it does have these little plastic inserts inside. So let's go ahead and take this out of here. Oh, before we do, let's go ahead and, there's a look at the packaging itself. You get a mystery accessory, and you'll see, because the first time I bought this guy, I was like, mystery accessory, I wonder what it is. And I look at this, I'm like, where's the shield? We got the sword, we got the sheath, where's the shield? So we'll see what's in there. Of course, on the back, you get a look at Link. Some of the articulation points. It's a 4-inch figure, 13 points of articulation. And there's some other figures in the line. So, yeah. In the meantime, and these are from Jakks Pacific. So I want to take my little scissors here and just kind of clip this. And this. And that one is a little close for me. So we'll clip here. And there we go. The sword, we got our sheath, and we got our Link. Let's just get all this out of the way. We've looked at it already. And here you have the Legend of Zelda's Link. And this is a nice figure. This is a 4-inch scale figure. And I really do like it. I've really wanted the Figma Link for quite some time, and I've never actually pulled the trigger on the guy. But yeah, look at that. Look at this head sculpt. As a guy who buys a lot of high-end action figures, this is not bad. You even got a little earring. I want to say that's an earring, maybe. Yeah, those are earrings in his ears. You got the strap here where his sheath would go. You got a little printing there. You got pouches. You can actually see the chainmail and the shirt underneath. Yeah, there's a little paint overspray here, but yeah, you've got more chainmail, the brown pants, and nice looking boots. I mean, this guy is pretty awesome. And his accessories, he does come with a very nice sheath with a lot of detail on it. And the painting applications are actually okay. And of course, what Link will be complete without a very good interpretation of the Master Sword. They actually put an edge on this thing. And this was like $9 at Target, so I have to say it was a good buy. And of course that sheath will go into his back at this peg. And you can store the sword in there very comfortably. The only thing is it kind of hinders his head articulation because this hat is like right there. It looks like the hat wants to have a joint here. And wait a minute, wait. Because my other one, I couldn't turn this. Please don't make me break this on camera. But it looks like there is a peg. The other one I had, nope, it is not. It actually, it just pegs on. So it doesn't twist, and it looks like it was just glued. I'm glad I didn't break that thing on camera because that would have been an embarrassing review. But yeah, as far as the mystery accessory, let's go ahead and get to that. So we got this little treasure box looking thing here. Just open that up, and you open up the mystery accessory, and look, it's a Hyrule Shield. It's actually got a lot of great detail on there. Look at the paint is very good for this. You got the 3 Triforces there. They even painted the strap on the back. They didn't have to do that, but they did it, and I like it. And we'll just go ahead and take his sword out of here because we're going to go ahead and get into the articulation. But yeah, I mean, seriously, look at this guy. This is a great figure for $9. I really want to compare it to the Figma Link here soon. I do know a shop in the area that's got it. If you're in Dallas, go buy Zeus Comics. They got a lot of great stuff. But don't buy that Figma Link before I get there. Now, articulation-wise, he does have some pegs in his feet that will go back and forth. he will swivel at the bottom of the knee. Now the legs do seem a little bit long, and here's the knee. It just that kind of throws me off a little bit. Single joint at the knee. The skirt is of a pliable plastic, or the tunic. I'm sorry, don't call it a skirt. He does have a peg in there. You can kind of get some other leg poses out of him. He's got a torso joint, and he actually does not have a waist articulation. I thought that was. I was pretty sure it was going to be. Got some ball jointed shoulders that'll go about that far up. I'm sorry. This is actually single jointed elbows, but it will twist right there at the bottom and at the top. So you see it's a joint here. Single joint, it'll go a little bit further than 90 degrees, but on both sides it'll swivel here and it'll swivel there. So yeah, just throwing that out there. You got wrist articulation, and it will swivel back and forth. And the head is on a pretty good ball joint as well. You can't get a lot out of that, especially with that sheath in the way. I'm going to have to glue that hat back on. I'm afraid that thing's going to fall out now. Now the one thing I do like about this figure is this hand is actually molded just slightly angled. So you can actually take his sword and put it straight up in the air. My camera's really, really high for this guy. So yeah, you can take him and put his sword right up like that, and I like that. Now for the shield accessory, the other one I had, I actually take this hand off to get this thing on here. So we're going to try to get it on there without doing that. And I don't know. Okay, there we go. Yep. I sometimes get impatient. Maybe I didn't have to do that. But just trying to get this into here, and so anyway, these will pop off. Sorry, I just like to take it and put it in like this, and then fit this peg back in there, and then just plug it back on. See how easy that was? Much easier than the other way. So yeah, this World of Nintendo figure, I gotta say, this is pretty good. If they make a Zelda for this, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get it. Or Sheik, or whatever, you know, Princess Zelda's calling herself these days. But yeah, this is a great figure, and if you see this guy at Target or something for $9, pick him up. Really good looking figure, a lot of detail, and you can't argue with the price. Like I said, the Figma Link's going to cost you anywhere from 60 to 80 bucks. This guy is $9, and he's not that bad. So yeah, if you see him, go ahead and pick him up. Well guys, that's it for me. I'm Jason the X for SCNS Live. Catch us every Thursday. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/SCNSLive. Give us a like over there, and follow me at Jason the X, and follow me on Twitter at Jason the X for some toy pictures of what's coming up for review. Well, until next time guys, keep on nerding.